looks nice. It's so cold that, look at the frost, everything is frozen to the ground. That's a nice little bottle actually. It's quite old and it's little, so I don't think it's broken. I'm keeping it. What's this? Oh, it's frozen. They're actually frozen to the ground. Oh, it's a pretty lid. Look at that. Not sure if I'll take it because I don't know what I'd do with it. It's a pretty lid. What's this? Oh no, it's a poison bottle then. It's frozen into the ground. I don't have anything with me to dig.
I'm not supposed to be taking this. I'm supposed to be leaving you behind. It's a little bottle. Has it got any breakages? Yeah, I think it does. Oh, I'll have to leave that one behind, unfortunately. But there's like, the whole place is pitted with holes. So many holes. A lot of them have been grown over in the summer, so they've got all these sticks in the bottom of them. Mum said there was some over here though. What's that? Oh. It's a piece of horn. Oh. It's fresh, it stinks. Have you found anything? Mum says there's a poison bottle sticking out, so
I can't get it.
is that it?
It's frozen into the ground.
Oh no. It is, look. Frozen to the ground.
There's this lovely lid, but I don't know what we do with it.
Wow, yes, that's beautiful. Look at that.
What would we do with it?
I don't know. What would we do with it? It's complete
Sarah might
though.
want it.
Do you think Sarah might want that?
We'll ask her.
It's complete and it's beautifully painted, isn't it?
It is, lovely.
You know what? I'll put that in my bag just in case she wants it, because it'd be a shame to leave it behind if someone could do something with it. Maybe it could go. Oh yes, skittle bottle. So Mick and Sarah do auctions and they auction off some of their stuff, and this would be perfect, wouldn't it? What else have we got? Is that a milk of magnesia?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a Boots Chemist bottle. A beautiful blue milk of magnesia with the milk of magnesia still in. See, very frosty bottles. Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it? I do like a blue bottle. Oh, look at that. It's kind of like mottled. Can you see that? I've not seen that before. Look, it's kind of clear and it's got streaks of blue going through it. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera very well, but it's really lovely. I'm tempted to take that. Oh, it's a shame. See, when they leave the jars facing up, water gets in and then it freezes and then cracks the glass. So that's cracked. Shame. So, my first find of the day is a bit of a mystery. I'm not even sure what it's made out of. Is it bone? It doesn't look like bone, it's black. I don't know. There's something written on it there, look. Oh yes, there is. What's that say? Try and do this and hold the camera at the same time. It might be that we have to wait till we get home to wash this properly. Oh, number 37. Is that Ormiston Glass? Manchester, England, maybe. Is that Ormiston? Ormiston? I can't read it. Not sure what that first letter is. That's really strange. I have no idea what it is. What is it? Well, I suppose we'll find out when we look it up. This turned out to be a dipping pen handle and is inscribed with number 7, Ormiston Glass, made in England. Ormiston Glass were Peter David Ormiston and James Glass. The business was started in Edinburgh, Scotland in the 1860s, probably by Peter Ormiston, although very little can be found out about him. James Glass was born in Edinburgh in 1849. He was the son of poor working-class parents. his father earning as little as 18 shillings a week. Despite this, they managed to get James an apprenticeship in the city, possibly with Peter Ormiston. After his apprenticeship, James went to London to work as a shop assistant and commercial traveller for a publisher. In 1877, at the age of 22, James returned to Edinburgh, where he went into partnership with Peter Ormiston. They had a bookshop at 8 Elder Street, Edinburgh, where they operated as stationers and pocketbook manufacturers. By 1876, Peter Ormiston had died and his son emigrated to Australia, leaving James to carry on the business alone under the old name and style. Shortly after, James transferred the business to London, where he specialised in manufacturing leather purses and pens. He travelled around the world 4 times promoting his business, particularly in the United States, Australia and New Zealand. James had a passion for social justice and reform, harking back to his humble origins, and wrote 2 books on the subject: Better Times for Working People in 1913 and The Gateway to Happiness in 1925, calling for minimum wage, improved apprenticeships and degrees for craftsmen. And every year James held a concert and dinner for his employees. Our pen is made of vulcanite, a type of hardened rubber which was used in the manufacture of the bottle stops we find regularly. It dates from the 1890s and is in very good condition considering it's been buried for over 100 years. Amazingly, we were able to purchase some antique nibs made by Ormiston Glass, and here they are, reunited and still in perfect working order. As a side note, during Mum's research, she discovered that Peter Ormiston's mother was named Janet Horsburgh and was from the same tiny village in East Lothian as our Horsburgh ancestors. We also have an Ormiston married to a Horsburgh in our family tree. So it seems somewhere along the line in the 18th century, we are related to Peter Ormiston of Ormiston Glass. How wonderful and mind-blowing is that?
And down here is the clay marble. There you go. Is this a whole cup? It is. Oh, no. The handle's broken and it's cracked. That's massive. I would love a big cup of tea like that right now.
Now what is that? Frosty thing? Oh, I think it's some kind of gas fitting. I think, yeah, look at that. Oh, it's fancy. I'm going to take that. Can use that for something, definitely. Should clean up pretty nicely as well.
Look how this old box was made. The joints. I think it's a bit past it now though. This little bottle. It's got something on it. What does that say? Edwards Ouzon. What does that say? What does that say? Brilliantine. Ah, that was for the hair. That's what made men's hair look all glossy and greasy. I think that's what that was. Brilliantine. Could be wrong. Unfortunately, it's all cracked. So I won't be taking it, but that's interesting. The body of a clown, but what did they do with his head? Okay, I was just saying I didn't have anything to dig with and I found this. So I'm going to borrow this and leave it somewhere before I leave. I think down here I can see a little lid, yes, look at that. It's a little apothecary bottle or chemist bottle stopper. That's cool. And this is a little plastic man. I don't know how on earth it got here. But it's not Victorian. It's a little man looking through binoculars. It's so small you can barely see it. It's quite an interesting bottle here. It's still got its cork in. Look how crudely made the top is, how wonky it is. And it's got writing on it. And it says Barff, Boro, Glycerins, Barff. That is quite interesting, so I'm going to take that and look it up. This bottle is embossed with the words Barff and boroglyceride. Professor Frederick Settle Barth was born in 1823 in Hackney, London. Gaining an MA at Cambridge, he went on to be an Anglican curate before converting to Catholicism in 1852. He then started a business, F.S. Barth & Co., Ecclesiastical Decorators, which he later moved to Ireland. When the business went bankrupt in 1864, he returned to England, when he went into teaching, eventually becoming a professor of chemistry at the Royal Academy of Arts, where he worked for 8 years. He was made a Fellow of the Chemical Society in 1867, and on the 25th of March 1881 patented his new antiseptic compound, boroglyceride, for which he was awarded an Art Society medal in 1882. Barff then went into partnership with Alfred Weyer, forming Barff and Weyer, manufacturing boroglyceride as an antiseptic and food preservative. They also made liquid meat, food and stimulant for invalids and infants, as the Creo Child Company. Barff also formed another partnership, Sim and Barff's Paint and Mineral Oil Steam Fuel Company, for the purpose of developing heating, power and lighting systems. Frederick Settle Barth died in 1886 after, I am sure you will agree, was an extraordinary career, from curate to professor and inventor. So, we didn't just find an empty antiseptic bottle, we found a bottle full of history. Just found this little bottle and it says Foster Clark Limited, Maidstone, I think. Oh, it's Eiffel Tower lemonade. But that's a cute little bottle. I think it's quite an early one, that. So I might keep it. There's a tiny little pot here. That would have held practically nothing. Look at it, that's not the lid, that's the actual pot. Not much in there.
I just broke this out of around some kind of bell, like with a bit of brass. Yeah, I think it might be some kind of bell. That's interesting. I think that is the smallest toothbrush I found to date. Look at this, it must be a child's toothbrush. I think it's made out of bone. Kid's toothbrush. Oh, that's cool, look at that. Well, not that you can see I'm not holding it right. That's the smallest toothbrush I've found. That's brilliant. Wonder if it has any maker's mark on it or anything like that. We'll have to check it out. This is quite a common poison bottle. It's bottled by Jay's, which is, I think it's a disinfectant. But it's a lovely amber one, look at that. It's beautiful, and there's quite a lot of bottles. There's a tablespoon bottle there. You can see kind of like poking out of the grass. Look at them. Lots of them strewn about the place. Oh my goodness. This is the cutest find. I saw this and I thought, doesn't that look like a funny shaped, it looks like a bit of lead. And I think, oh, it's a little owl. It's a little birdie. Look at that. Oops. Yes, look at its little face, it's an owl. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's just a little owl statuette. That's so sweet, I love it. Not found anything like that before either.
I can see something round and shiny down here. What's this? It looks like a black cod marble. Oh my goodness. Or really dark green. Wow, look at that. Just a cod marble, look. There's the seam. Wow, that's rare. A really dark cod marble. Oh, fantastic, I love it.
That chainsaw in the background is really annoying. I'm just checking out the rabbit holes around here. Here's one, and here's a little bottle, look. It's a bit frozen. Frosty bottle. I don't want to yank it because beautiful, it's whole. Oh, that's exciting. Dentures. Dentures. Oh, tiny dentures. Oh, they've got no teeth though. Oh no. All the teeth are gone, but look how small that pallet is. Is that... It's not a child, is it? I mean, that's tiny. It has to be a kid. That's crazy. Child's dentures. What on earth happened to them for them to lose all their teeth? Unfortunately, it's got no teeth left. It's just the vulcanized rubber plate. But it's still cool. It just occurred to me, okay, from here, a child's toothbrush and child dentures. Strange theme going on today. Children's teeth. But I also saw a bead. Yes, and I think it might be uranium glass, you know. It's kind of got a greenish tinge to it. And that's lead too. I'm still holding my lead owl. I've not yet put it in my bag because I've been so preoccupied. What is this? Is that looks like a tup. Oh, I can't get it out. Right, I'm going to have to put these away and try and prize this out because the ground is still really frozen. It's not a tup actually. It's a sausage dog. A dachshund. What? That's so random. So I've got an owl and a dog. So I've got 2 children's toys, a child's toothbrush, and a pair of and some children's dentures. Really weird. It's a bit of a weird day today, I think. Weird finds day today. Okay, so I'm here with Mum, Mick and Sarah. Almost. And another lead animal. Look, another one. This time, it's another dog. That's weird as well. Another... It's a Scotty dog, I think, or a bulldog. I'm not sure actually. That paint is probably lead paint as well. It's all coming off, so I'll have to put that in my bag. But yeah, look. A sausage dog, dachshund. Dachshund? Am I saying it right? I don't know. And another dog, a Scotty dog, that's whole. Strange. Right, look at this. Oh, I thought it was whole, it's not. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a funky little bottle. Oh well. I found this button though. I don't think there's much left of that either. Look at all of this. I mean, there's literally hundreds of bottles here. It's finding the little treasures. The interesting bits and bobs amongst it, which is a bit more tricky.
I found a couple of these before, and it's Singer sewing machine oil, or was, it's the bottle. But that's really pretty, look at that, S. So yes, I'm going to keep it. This bottle is embossed with the logo for Singer & Co., who were sewing machine manufacturers and once contained sewing machine oil. We have found these oil bottles before and told the history in an earlier video, link below, but not with this version of the logo. This bottle is extra pretty in that the glass contains manganese dioxide, which causes it to turn purple in UV light. Ironically, manganese was originally added to the glass in the 19th century to make it appear colourless. A nice addition to our collection.
Oh, look. A heart. I was sitting down here in this hole. It looks fairly fresh. I just got this. Look. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a bead. I'm not sure what it's made out of. Plastic? I'm not sure. Either way, it's a gorgeous little heart. Look at that. A heart bead.
There's a glass. I don't know if it's a drinking glass or it's just a jar. But that's great. I can keep brushes or something in there. Yeah. What's this? What's that made of? Wood or bone? Not sure. Some sort of lid. Here is a humongous tooth. Probably from a cow. That's unusual. Look at the pattern on there. What is it? It's got two spouts. Unless that was the handle and that's the spout. Like a coffee jug. There's something in there. Here's a nice bottle. It's amber and I've not seen one like that before. Probably poison bottle.
I'm where the badgers live. Badger warren. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them actually, and they're fresh because, well, there's fresh poop down here as well. So they're still living here. But I've spot some interesting little things that the badgers have actually thrown up for us. So the edge of this, is it a plate? Like a doll's dish, doll's plate. And is it whole? Oh, it's frosty, but I think it's complete. Yeah, I'm going to have to put it in my bag with the dirt on it, I think, because it's still frosted on there. But yeah, complete doll's dish. Brilliant.
Here's a cute little teapot lid. That would fit in one of my jars, I think. And it's cute and small.
I think that's my first ear of the day. It's amongst rabbit poop, but it really is literally like just the ear that's left. The bottle here, will it come out? Oh, it will. It's a... Oh, it's an Eiffel Tower? No, I don't know. Yes, it's an Eiffel Tower fruit juice bottle. It's complete. That's a good find. And another bottle sticking out there, but I'm not going to get it out because the ground's frozen.
I thought this was a fish, but I've just realised what it is. It's like the handle off a mirror. But it looks just like a fish. Maybe I can make that into a fish. Is there a hole there? No. I can make that into a fish.
First bottle's up. Fresh. freshly emerged. It's very fresh ground that's been disturbed here. And a bottle there. What is this? Is this anything? Hasn't got any embossing on it, but it's still got the lid in, look.
There's a bottle stop. Not sure what it says. Whitbreads? Might be Whitbreads. So I think I've just found a little tiny flat bead. Yeah, look. Probably off a bracelet. It's got the 2 holes in the sides. Little blue bead.
And just like that, there's another one. Another ear. That's perfect size for a ring if I cut that out. Look at this, it's a smelling bottle. A whole smelling bottle. It's a smelling salts bottle, and it would have had a ground-in stopper, which is long gone unfortunately. We have found them though, so I'm wondering if they'd fit. Because that would be really cool, to have a bottle to go with the stopper. Looks like a little creature's been digging here, and I just flipped over this little bit of porcelain, and turns out it's a head. There's a lady with a top bun, look. Look at that face, it's really detailed. Oh, she's cute. Maybe we can make some shoulders for her and make her into a doll. So we've done that with a few of the dolls that we found. We've made shoulders for them, like a doll's head would, so they could be made into a doll again. So that's a brilliant find. That'll make a brilliant doll head. Okay, so broken but beautiful. In this episode of Broken but Beautiful, it's this beautiful piece of carnival glass. Wow, look at that. Look at the colours, the way it shimmers. It's got roses on it as well. It's just really pretty, a really pretty piece of glass. Shame it's completely knackered, but we can still appreciate it. And this rubber bung stopper thing, it has C and B embossed in it. Not sure what that was. Let's buy something down here that might be a little bit creepy. I was hoping to find something Christmas themed today, but I've not yet found it. But that looks like... Oh! Oh no! Oh, it's whole! It's a pig! Oh my goodness! Oh, it's so cute! You know what? I was expecting that to be broken. I was totally expecting that to be broken. You know what? I think it has broken off a figurine. Look. But it's broken off so perfectly, it looks like a little figurine in itself. It's got a few tiny chips on the ear. There's a little one there behind the ear and a little one there. That is so cute. Yeah, I think it's broken off another figurine. But fancy that, broken off so perfectly, it's made its own little figurine. I love that. This little piggy didn't go to market, it came home with us. In faint lettering on the front, in Teutonic style lettering, are the words "Me Too." Mum's research led us to discover that this is part of a late 19th century German match striker. There would have been 2 pigs on a dish. The larger pig would have had "Scratch My Back" printed onto it, and both would have had a serrated patch on which to strike your match. These match strikers were made as fairings, cheap novelties which were given away as prizes at fairs or sold for pennies at the seaside as a souvenir of your day out. We think Sleepy Pig is just so cute. Who couldn't love that sleepy little face? Oh, look at this. Put down my stuff. Is that a doll? Is it whole? Oh, I don't think it's whole. Whoa, falling into a hole. Oh, it's a bit of a figurine. The head. As long as it's got the head, I'm going to take it. Because I can make it back into a doll or something, so I'll put that in the bag. I think this piece of leather is an 100-plus-year-old seat. Maybe a bike seat. And look, a little child's shoe sole. So we just had a lovely Christmas dinner that Mick has cooked for us. So big thank you to Mick, and we're having to finish it off with a cup of tea. And it's almost dark now, it's getting very cold again, and we'll be heading off soon I think. But it's been a lovely day and we've got full bellies.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we've found lots of treasures, so it's been a great day.
Another wonderful collection of unusual and interesting artefacts, all with their own story to tell and secrets to keep. Last week we added the bone sewing bodkin, the tiny bottle and the cricket clasp to the rather empty Window of Wonders. Let us know what you would like to see added this week.
If you haven't already, please go and subscribe to our friends' channel Manchester Mudlarks. Links down in the description below. Okay, so it has been a really great day. We found some amazing stuff with some brilliant history. And I love all the little bits and pieces that I found as well. I absolutely love my little piggy. And yeah, we've just been a really good day.
Black cod marble and some interesting bottles.
Yeah, some really interesting bottles. And we had a wonderful Christmas dinner at the dump.
Yes, we did. Courtesy
Thanks
of
to
Mick
Mick.
doing the cooking and Sarah being our hostess.
Oh yes, I handed you a plate.
And a great big thank you to everyone who's liked the video, commented down below, who has subscribed to our channel, and of course to our
patrons on Patreon who help to keep us going every month. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again
next week.